You will be shocked as all is revealed how Atiku asked Tinubu to spend money during presidential election. BC Akinde reveals. Hello, my wonderful people. This is what is going on right now. Since after his book launch, a lot of revelation has been coming up with regards to what has been going on in Nigeria. In Nigeria today, the political steering feels very much like a carrot rather than a democratic setting that is actually for the people, by the people, with the people. It seemed very much to be with some certain elites who decide the fate of what goes on in the nation. And that is why the legislative came up with a proposed bill, which Buhari's signature and endorsement is still being waited for. Now, this has been submitted to Buhari since the 19th of November and is supposed to have signed it by the 19th of December. The United Kingdom has also given a statement saying they are optimistic that Buhari, hopeful that Buhari will do that, which would give rights to Nigerians and the people such that democracy will be the true name of what it really is. However, we've not heard from the president of the country. Akinde is revealing some of the things that have happened in time past. Let's get all the details. Former interim chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC, BC Akinde, has narrated how Atiku Abubakar, Nigerian ex-vice president and ex-presidential candidate of the Action Congress AC, asked Bola Tinubu, APC national chairman, for money in 2007. Akinde narrated how during a meeting that members of AC had with Tinubu, he would direct them to ask Tinubu for money whenever the need came. In his also biography, The Participation, Kinde said Tinubu was the only person spending during the electoral process. Akinde, who was the national chairman of AC, stressed that Tinubu directed and dedicated his energy and resources towards forming AC. He said what prompted us was that anytime we say we needed money, Atiku will say, Bola, please help us. Bola was the only one spending the money among us. The rest of us were poor, especially at that time. Tinubu also put all his energy and resources towards the formation of AC, and he felt he deserves a spot on the ticket. This is part of the reasons why we are clamoring for Tinubu to become Nigerian's president because he has paid his dues. Now, if that is the reason, the Southwest and those clamoring for Tinubu's presidential campaign or position, then that's the wrong reason. Yes, you may want to ask why. Because anyone who has invested in a particular endeavor, what does he want? Do you get the answer, right? He wants returns. Any single person who has spent, okay, and has spent enormously at that, wants returns on his money. So it is okay to categorically say that when Tinubu comes on board, he will calculate for Nigeria what he has spent. It's going to bring the bill back to the table. And so we go back to the drawing board where the roads are left untaken care of, where life remains the way it is, where things are not moving forward, where the education is still being neglected because their children, grandchildren are schooling in some of the best place and countries in the world. And so when you ask the place to quench their, if ever they've got conscience, would be I've invested. I need returns on my money. Well, I mean, BC Akinde is going back as far as 2007. In case you're not aware, the toll gate at the Lekki Admiralty Road in Lagos, to a large extent, you know, Tinubu, Lagos old Tinubu, you may ask me why. Tinubu said he built that, and Lagos State will be paying him for the next 30 years. Okay, and the 30 years is still counting. So you pass through, you pay. You return, you pay. And if you're living in that jar, that Lekki Axis, from where the toll gate is, you pay. Whatever kind of vehicle, commercial, whatever kind of vehicle you have to pay. So these are part of the things going on, Nigerians. These are part of the things we are experiencing. And so you are clamoring, okay, and you are very energetic, and you're, very, you're putting in all your energy and strength and wanting Tinubu to become president. It's okay if he deserves it, and he's going to, he's going to flip things around, and Nigeria is going to become the country to beat. It's okay if it's that man. Honestly speaking, it could be anybody, so long as that person is ready, okay, to make Nigeria what it is, what everybody will, a home where everybody wants to go home to, a place that is safe. Because the last 6 years and counting has been some of the worst days this country have ever seen. Going back in memory lane, our parents used to tell us, okay, being traders and being involved in the kind of trade they do, the best time, to bring some of these goods and services into their towns and cities was in the night, where the road was relatively clear. And so in the morning, they can go about their business and continue and do what they need to do. But today, when you are traveling and something happened to the vehicle, then you turn to prayers and you begin to ask God for help. Why? It's no longer business as usual. We're talking about the night. That is even too far. What about daytime? Eyes to eyes. Can you travel from one town to the other, from one state to the other, especially in the north? The South, we thank God for the South, especially with the decision of the Southern governors, one of the best decision taken so far, you know, to put a ban on open grazing, which has relatively brought a bit of calm, you see. But let's call a spade a spade. You cannot travel from Abuja to Kano or Kaduna. Why? Why? Please do not forget to give us a thumbs up. We'd like you to please share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can always get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.